Hello Sagittarius and welcome to my channel Greenline Goddess Tarot. Big week ahead this week. We have an eclipse, new moon in Aries happening at 29 degrees of Aries on the 19th and 20th, depending on where you are in the world. And this is a total solar eclipse, so eclipses can bring change and resets. And we're also moving into Taurus season and into a Mercury retrograde in Taurus at the same day that we move into Taurus season. So there's going to be a real sort of shift and change in the energy, and potentially, like, boom, it all concentrates from, say, the 19th to the 21st. It's like, whoa, lots happening at that period of time. You've luckily got the Three of Acorns, foresight and exploration. Yeah, sorry, Sagittarius, there's some weird banging just behind me here, but I think it's one of the cats. Anyway, in the laundry. But yeah, you actually have got, luckily, like the foresight and exploration. You're the Three of Acorns here, which is the Three of Wands. And we have the shadow, self-empowerment and ambition. So it's like almost like you have this ability to see above and beyond things. At this moment in time, it's like I'm kind of seeing things that other people don't see. And it's kind of, I can see some of the dynamics and a sort of like a higher perspective and a wider kind of view of what's going on here, broader perspective perhaps might be coming in. And so you've got the opportunity to not fall into any of some of the pitfalls or traps that you might see other people falling into this week. And so I feel like it's kind of like you can traverse. So we can see the Three of Acorns, which is that beautiful giraffe. You know, your head is up high with this sense of a higher perspective that you're able to see things. And it's like, okay, I'm seeing what I want to explore here. But you're also got this sense of understanding the shadow as well. Like you're up high here with the giraffe, but you're going deep into the shadow. And so that's where I'm getting this sense of broader perspective. You kind of, it's like you've got this eye that can see everything, like can see things from multiple different points of view or different energies. So it's actually quite an amazing position to be in, Sagittarius, I would say. And the shadow, self-empowerment, ambition, I really feel like this is where you're seeing opportunities that can move you forward here, that can be ambitious opportunities that are coming in here. So it's kind of like you might see something that you want to explore that could lead to something further down the track, and other people don't necessarily see it, but it's like it's there right in front of you. And so it might feel like a very empowered energy to kind of be going for something or to be following a vision or a dream of some sort that's coming through here, Sagittarius. So yeah, really trust that vision that's coming through, that visionary energy. So yeah, sounds amazing. I would say just open your mind to these new possibilities, new ambitions that are coming through here. And it's very interesting. There's the jackal here with the shadow. Let's see what else is coming through. The Strength card. So I'm just getting, I'll pull some more cards. I'm just getting an interesting energy from this giraffe and the jackal again, because I feel like I'll hold it up in a sec. The giraffe feels like it's got some kind of interesting insight into somebody, like other people's kind of egos in a way. You might have that coming in this week where you really understand how people are operating and where they're coming from. So yeah, that's interesting coming through. So we have, okay, the Strength card and the Nine of Swords. This is where there's potential to take matters into your own hands, and it's about being really brave. But there could be something that's just whirling around your head here that you can't stop thinking about. Could even be a few sleepless nights that are coming through. But it's kind of feels like it's like there might be something that is you're thinking of going for that's a bit out of your normal scope, and so it's requiring a little bit of courage and bravery. Your mind could be going into a little bit of overdrive around that. We've got the Nine of Wands and the Hanged Man. So it's kind of interesting because this is where you're seeing this. Ooh, there was Ace of Swords was hiding. Great. Clarity was hiding. Absolutely. The clarity is going to be shown and revealed to you by the High Priestess here about where to plant the seeds for growth. Whereas this is feeling like, okay, this could be lost and confused, a state of something's feeling like it's stagnating or hit the rocks or just never going to reach its kind of goal, or it's never going to kind of get to a calmer place. And it could actually be something that you're kind of thinking, okay, is this ever going to resolve in some way, shape or form? So there could be that coming through. It just feels like this is like an issue that's been hanging over you and has been pretty unresolved for a while. But I love how, the High Priestess is the secret keeper. This is Persephone, the queen of the underworld. So the shadow is like when you're going into the underworld here. And here she is. She reveals things, and she reveals you the Ace of Swords, which is the clarity that comes in, or a new idea, a new direction, a new path. But also, the Ace of Swords is the sword of truth. So revealing some sort of interesting truth to you. This is Athena, the goddess of truth and wisdom and battle strategy. So it's almost like you kind of coming up with a plan, like now I know what to do, which is really great. And I've got this Page of Pentacles, which is something that's potentially close to your heart. You're planting this seed and there's growth, but it needs to be protected. The idea even needs to be protected, or the truth around it needs to be protected in some way, shape or form. But I just feel like it's kind of like you've got this thing, this clarity, and it's like yours, and it needs to have some sort of protection so it can grow for a little while, whether that's intellectual property or whether it's just you don't need to tell everybody about the idea, or you just need to let it sit for a little while, or you just need to kind of sit. The High Priestess is Persephone, saying that in this shadow world, the underworld, there is so much potential and possibilities. It's a very fertile time at this moment in time. So trust your intuition. There's so many things that can come up and out of here that is just amazing. So there could be some really amazing growth where there hasn't been anything, or it's felt like it's stagnated in some way, shape or form. So it feels exciting. This is where we're getting the self-empowerment and ambition and the sense of understanding the foresight and understanding what it is that you want to explore and what it is that you're going, that's just kind of been the wrong path and the wrong way to go down it, or the wrong approach in some way, shape or form. So interestingly, we have the Two of Swords as the main energy, and this is Arestus going, too many things coming into my brain, too many different points of views that I can see and hear, and it can lead to indecision, it can lead to hesitation, it can lead to like, I don't want to hear it, there's just too much happening going on inside my mind here. And this is kind of interesting because often with the Two of Swords, it's like your intuition on one side telling you another thing and your rational mind telling you something else, and it can just be like, I don't know who to believe and how to move forward. But that's the interesting thing here, is what we see happening here is the High Priestess, which is your intuition, and the Ace of Swords, which is the clarity, coming through, working together. So I feel like there could be these moments of confusion and feeling like something's not going to work and I'm stressed out about this and it's just feels like, it's not happening. And then there's this kind of moment of being able to go up and get the clarity and insight that comes through and going, okay, there's a lot that I'm working with here from those fertile seeds in the shadow that I can use to create that are ambitious seeds that are coming in here. And that's being revealed to me. Some deep truths are being revealed to me. And it's actually kind of strangely could be liberating here. It's strangely giving you the foresight to say, this is where you want to go next. This is the path forward. So it's like two very different energies. This is confusion, struggle. This is clarity and purpose. And it kind of goes from one to the other, very kind of like boom, transitions. So yeah, it's kind of a very interesting energy to come through for you, Sagittarius. But I think that it might have this real sense of purpose that comes in with this. That something deep down is being revealed to you, and yeah, it's the path forward. So, and this can lead to transformation. It really can. So message from your inner child, and I think it's the Ace of Wands. Yes, the Ace of Wands. Okay, getting your fire here, Sagittarius. Something new is being activated here. And it's like, boom. And they're showing me the Aries, the Aries new moon, the solar eclipse the new thing that's coming in. Might not necessarily be clear straight away, but as soon as the clarity comes in, it's like, boom, I want to do that. I'm feeling really motivated, perhaps setting a new goal, and it just, it feels exciting. So yeah, it's like a story of two very different energies, but what comes and emerges from it is this Ace of Wands, and this is the inner child saying, I want to do this. So listen to that message from your inner child. So, wow. Okay, Sagittarius, this could be an exciting week of breakthroughs, clarity, ambitions. A sense of purpose. It really could be quite exciting. So that's your week. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. That helps with the growth of the channel, supports the channel, and love to read your comments. And if you're interested in the beautiful Patreon community that we are building and growing at this moment in time, the link for that is in the description box below. I'd love it if you come and check it out. And take care, Sagittarius.